I think it was pretty shaky, especially in the first half. But I'm going to learn a lot from it, and it was a great opportunity to proceed and grow as a player and as a person. And I think it was, we got the win, fortunately, and so I think there's a lot of room for growth. But I thought I grew a lot as well.
Was there anything that Purdue is doing that you weren't really expecting them to do?
Not really. We were expecting man coming into the game. Probably thought they were going to run a little more too, but they decided to just go a lot more man, so that was probably decent.
Marcus threw the touchdown pass there.
Yeah, so we talked on we had worked that play all week, and just play action, and Eric was going to slip through on the rail route. I was just trying to get him the ball and let the playmaker score. And so obviously it was a huge momentum boost for our team. That was a great drive, great job by Eric all around, and so yeah.
Was there any wisdom Cade had when things weren't really going so well?
Yeah, he was just like, this is what comes with being a starter. But you just got to put your head down, keep getting out there, and keep helping this offense move. He's like, stay calm. You've been doing a great job of that. And so I think having him on the sideline was great. It was really nice to have.
You feel like you did stay calm?
Yeah, I think first half I was a little jittery, but I think when we came back in the second half, I did a great job of trying to be a calm presence for the team, not getting too rattled, not. The O-line always apologizes if you get hit, but I told them I don't mind. Just, keep doing what you're doing. I trust you guys 100%.
How big was that, I think, the first drive in the second half? Even though you guys got a field goal, but just kind of, get some of that offensive momentum going. How big was that?
I think that was huge coming out of half. I think Purdue has outscored their opponents 49-14, I believe, coming out of half. And so I think that was huge for our team, to be able to go out there and strike first in the second half. And so I think that was a big momentum boost for both us and just carried us the rest of the game.
What did you feel like, I guess, wasn't working kind of in the first half and when you were kind of just missing on some passes?
I'm going to eat that one. That was on me. Just got a little jittery, but I gotta be better. The great play calls, great receivers, so I got to grow there. But yeah, I'm just going to take that one on the chin. That was me. I got to grow and be better.
How big was that Caleb Johnson touchdown to start off? That was the second drive of the game.
Oh yeah, I turned around. There's a ginormous hole, and Caleb just took off. The O-line did a phenomenal job today with the run game, both and pass. And I think Caleb, we got him back, and he just kind of got right back to it. But I think any running back we had would have scored on that as well. The O-line, blew a hole up in there.
You mentioned just the jitters. Like, were you like really nervous, or just what all kind of? I guess how would you explain that?
Yeah, I think it was just kind of everything that comes with being a starter your first game. But I was just a little, probably too excited, to be out there. But it's not an excuse. I got to be able to hit all those throws and continue us down the field.
What did you think of the offensive line's performance overall? Because that team had 17 sacks coming into this game.
I thought they did a tremendous job. The run game was definitely there. We almost had 200 yards or something like that. But the pass game, I felt great back there. I had no issues with, I didn't feel a ton of pressure. They did a great job. Yeah, I thought they did a tremendous job overall.
Couple more questions.
Mason was pretty banged up. How much does it help you guys just to have him out there also security on that side?
Yeah, I think he brings a veteran presence as well because he's played so much. And I'm having him on the backside, I can trust that side's going to be locked down. I have all the faith in the world in him, and so it's definitely a blessing to have him out there.
There were a couple of drives inside the 10 that you guys didn't finish. Would you like to incorporate a sneak or two in there?
I'm just going to run, whatever the coach needs me to run. My job's not to call the plays, but.
On that play, the touchdown to all, did that work a lot in practice? Like, were you pretty confident that you guys?
Yeah, I was pretty confident. I came out of the play fake, and in practice, it's always wide open. So, but came out of the play fake. They had two guys kind of sandwiching him, but then they kind of released, and he just broke through. So I trust that he was going to get there. And so just let it play develop, and then give him the ball.
You're going to be asked for the next week about going to Wisconsin. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, haven't really been thinking about it too much. Having a lot of focus on Purdue, and so we'll see Monday or tomorrow when we start looking at some film. But I haven't really thought about it much.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Thank you.